Welcome back to Our Issues Milwaukee. I'm your host, Andrea Williams, and today we're at Wisconsin's largest shopping center, Southridge Mall in Greendale. With over 125 stores and services, Southridge offers a variety of shopping choices for the entire family. And speaking of family, Southridge Mall will be the site for CW18 and My24's Free Family Fest happening on February 8th and 9th. You can log on to CW18Milwaukee.com or My24Milwaukee.com for all the details. Make-A-Wish Wisconsin is one of the many organizations that will be a part of Family Fest, and here to tell us more is Andrea Hug, who is the special event manager for Make-A-Wish Wisconsin. Hi, Andrea.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to talk about when it comes to your organization.
Yes.
It's outstanding, the things that you do to make a difference in the lives of children. But we should say that every 38 minutes, Make-A-Wish grants the wish of a child diagnosed with a life-threatening medical condition across the U.S. And if you would, tell us more about the organization and your mission.
Yeah. The mission of Make-A-Wish Wisconsin is to grant the wishes of children with life-threatening medical conditions, to enrich the human experience with hope, strength, and joy. And those three words are really what drives us. We try to get to the heart of every child's one true special wish. This is a once in a lifetime thing. They can make only one wish, so we encourage them to dream big. And we found that through a lot of studies, we know that a wish does more than just provide a thing or a trip. It's spiritual healing, it's mental well-being, it's a chance for a family to reconnect. And we see that in every story from our wish families from across the state and across the country.
Yeah, and I love it because if you look at the history of some of the wishes that children have had over the years, you know, you tell them to think big, but in a child's mind, sometimes just making their room into something that looks like a princess's palace is their wish.
It is.
So it's like some of the smallest things mean the most.
It is. We're never shocked anymore because a child's wish, when we think we know what it's going to be, it can turn out to be something as simple as, I wish to have a kitten. They've always wanted a pet, and mom and dad maybe have never had the right opportunity to, so we provide that. It can be as extravagant as a wish to have a home theater put in, or crazy trips to Europe, and you know, all those kind of things, but it's what that child wants, and we do everything we can to do that and above and beyond to make
I love
it special.
And you are celebrating 30 years of Wishes. The Wisconsin chapter was actually founded in 1984, and nearly 5,000 children and their families throughout the state have experienced the transformative power of a wish. Yeah, that's special.
It's a big year. It's a very big year. Nearly 5,000 families. Last year we granted a record-breaking number of wishes, and we continue to grow every year. We're very proud that our families allow us to be in their lives at this time, and it's a humbling place to be.
Yeah, I bet. And how, in fact, does one go about getting a wish granted?
Yeah. The only qualifications to have a wish granted are their medical eligibility.
Okay.
They need to be diagnosed with a life-threatening medical condition by a doctor or medical professional. They are referred to us. They can be referred to us by their parents, social worker, medical professional, child life specialist, their parents, guardian, or the child themselves, if they're old enough. And then from there we work with them to figure out what that wish is. Just quick, you know, what do you think it could be? We then work with the doctors to make sure they do in fact qualify and that they are eligible to travel or take part in whatever that wish experience may be. We don't want to ever send a child to a place when their health isn't in the right state. That's of course always the priority.
That makes a lot of sense.
And so from there, then we team them up with a team of wish granters. They're volunteers. We have over 500 volunteers across the state, and they're the ones that help to serve as liaisons between our office and the family to make that magic experience.
Sounds good to me. And I did mention earlier, Make-A-Wish Wisconsin will be here at Southridge for Family Fest on Sunday, February 9th. What can we expect?
Well, we just have so much to tell about our mission and our families and our kids, so we love opportunities like this to get in front of large groups of people that may have never heard of us or have heard of us but don't know quite what we do. So we'll have volunteers here just talking about our mission, talking about our kids and families. And then on Sunday, we're having a very special wish child named Josiah, and his family are going to be telling their story at Center Court. So a chance to hear from a great family and firsthand experience.
See exactly what you do. And like you said, you'll have a booth here, so if people want more information, they can pick it up and actually maybe even refer a child that they know.
Refer a child, get involved anyway. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So what are some of the things that you're going to be doing in order to celebrate the big 30th birthday at Make-A-Wish?
Well, every 5 years we get to celebrate this way. And so in July, we're having our annual Make-A-Wish birthday tailgate at Miller Park. 3,000 people will be there.
Whoa.
It's exclusive to our Wish families and volunteers, referral sources, people that are really at the heart of our mission. But we'll have tons of food and games and entertainment, and then we go into the Brewer game for a great game that afternoon, and our kids will be singing the national anthem and holding the racing sausages finish line, so we'll be everywhere.
I like that. And again, that's on July 13th, and then you're going to have a lot of mini birthday parties.
Mini birthdays.
All over the place, right?
So we're encouraging friends of the foundation to do little things in their home to just help spread the word. Just tell people why they're involved and why they're passionate about our cause. And yeah, we're trying to cover the whole state with those. So yeah.
Sounds good. Speaking of donations, things like giving back are what's important, especially when it comes to an organization like yours. So if someone at home is wondering, what can I do? If you've got a bunch of frequent flyer miles just kind of sitting around, you guys take those as well from specific airlines, right?
Yes, we do. Our Wishes in Flight program is key to our success. Over 75% of our wishes involve travel. With airlines and travel expenses going up, that means we're paying more for that. What we're asking people to do is to donate airline miles that they may not be using, or maybe sitting in a bank on a flight or an airline that they don't travel very much. So those 500 or 1,000 miles might not make a difference to them, but it adds up into our pot and makes a huge difference. And with 75% of our wishes traveling, we need millions. Millions of miles.
And that's great information to remind people about. And you have a wish closet as well.
Yeah, our wish closet is a really special thing that we do. We can send anybody to Disney or Hawaii, and that's, that's fun and that's great, and maybe a once in a lifetime opportunity. But what Make-A-Wish does is we add the magic into things, with things that kids aren't going to think of. So when we meet with a family, we present them with icebreaker gifts, because we're now this weird group and these people that want to come into their home, and so it's an opportunity for us to kind of break the ice, get the kids comfortable with us, and get them talking. But then also for the wish, you can't go to Disney without an autograph book, and you need if you're going to go to Hawaii, you need a great beach towel. So all those little things that add up that just are unexpected and special.
And so people can constantly donate things to the wish closet, and then when something comes up, you guys can kind of go into the closet and see what makes sense with a wish.
Exactly. So if a little girl's favorite Disney princess is Belle, what do we have in our closet that's Belle or Beauty and the Beast related that would make her smile?
Oh, I like that. So another thing we want to talk about is the fact that you guys have in fact granted so many wishes. I said that early on, but if you think back to your very first wish that you ever granted, I mean, you really set the tone with this one. Tell everybody at home what that was.
Our very first wish was a very special one. It was for Katina, and her wish was to meet Michael Jackson. So it wasn't a simple one, but it was great, and it was memorable, and it's a great character, to tell about. And Katina is still living here in Milwaukee, and she's gonna be taking part in doing some things for our gala that's coming up, and we're very.
That's awesome. Like really, even I get chill bumps to go. Like she got to meet Michael Jackson and see the concert.
So. Send her out to New Jersey.
That doesn't happen every day. That's for sure. And you did just speak of your signature gala, which is Wish Night. So that's coming up in April. Tell us more about that.
April 3rd at the Pfister. We're honored to have Greg and Linda Marcus as our chairs for the event. It's a great night to look back on the past 30 years and celebrate our successes and talk about the legacy of our kids and our families, and just showcase how far we've come, and looking forward to the next 30. And it'll be a great big party.
Yes, and living here in Wisconsin, I know that people, well, I shouldn't say people, the kids who actually have the wishes, how many want to meet the big sports names?
Oh gosh,
is that a big one?
It
is
Packers? A big one. Packers grant wishes every game, every single game, preseason all the way through. They'll grant wishes, and the Packers and Bucks and Brewers, Wave, the Admirals, every sports team in this community is so generous with their time and their resources and their athletes and connections, and Yeah, it's very special, the connections, the sports community here in Milwaukee, what they do for us.
Yeah, and that's one aspect, the sports community giving back, but there's got to be a lot of other organizations and corporations that are jumping on board to help make some of these things happen as well.
Yeah, what's great about Make-A-Wish is we're very grassroots. We don't raise dollars, hundreds of thousands and millions at a time. We work $50 and $25, and so all those local community connections and businesses that can contribute in-kind auction items, a couple $100, anything like that, it makes a big difference to us, and it's what keeps us alive and well.
Yeah,
so.
And you obviously have been doing an outstanding job for the last 30 years, so congratulations on being able to make so many children happy with what you do on a daily basis. Quickly, just wanted to reiterate how, in fact, someone at home can refer a child who may qualify to have a wish granted.
They can call our office anytime, 262-781-4445, or go to our website, wisconsin.wish.org, and a referral form is right on the site for them.
Okay, and again, that's wisconsin.wish.org.
Yes.
And there's also the phone number 262-781-4445 or toll free 1-800-236-WISH. And finally, what does it mean for Make-A-Wish Wisconsin to be able to be here at Family Fest coming up on the 8th and 9th to actually be in the mix of all the families and the kids who are going to enjoy all of the free activities and the long list of things happening here?
It's just really special for us. We love being out in the community doing these things. We often find that people will come up to us and tell us, my neighbor had a wish, my cousin had a wish. And so to hear those stories and have people tell us about their story and their impact, it's really great to hear, and it reminds us every day on why we're doing what we do.
Okay, and you, of course, being the special events person, we want to make sure people mark their calendars once again for the big gala that's coming up in April, right?
April 3rd,
April 3rd, and then you've got the big party at Miller Park as well. That's in July.
July 13th,
July 13th, and we'll just kind of hang on and look forward to those warm temperatures.
God, yes.
So I thank you so much for coming by. Great information you've shared with us today, and hopefully people have learned something they didn't know about Make-A-Wish.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you. Andrea Hug is the Special Events Manager for Make-A-Wish Wisconsin, and again, you can log on to wisconsin.wish.org or give them a call at 262-781-4445 or call toll-free 1-800-236-WISH. And don't forget to join us on February 8th and 9th here at Southridge Mall for CW18 and My24's Family Fest. It's a free event filled with games, celebrities, and fun for the whole family. All the details are online at CW18Milwaukee.com or My24Milwaukee.com. We look forward to seeing you here. And that is going to do it for today's show. I'm your host, Andrea Williams. Thank you for watching, and we do hope you join us again next week as we take a look at our issues, Milwaukee. Have a great day.